Hey everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Duelist the Roses challenge run, where we're only playing monsters. I believe it's time to see how bad this first boss is. This could either go extremely well or incredibly badly. We will see. I have a feeling that this is going to end up as a Muka Muka fight, but we shall see. Well, he just fused something turn 1, so that's probably a Red Eyes. Like, it's almost assuredly a Red Eyes. Yeah, looks like a Red Eyes. Oh, I guess I should have kept the baby dragon there. That way I could have actually threatened his leader with it. Okay, that's not terribly bad, and it's probably a monster, so... We summoned it in front of him. So this beats Red Eyes, thankfully. By a lot. Unfortunately, we have spellbinding problems, but what can we do about that? We haven't had to deal with a Mirror Force yet, so that's also good. Play another monster? Ew. Hopefully I don't die for this? I do get to change the field at least, so that's nice. If he plays a Rurioku, I'm probably dead here, though. Okay. And then I don't have lethal. All of this and then I don't have lethal, huh? Put this in defense and I'll move forward. Okay. 800 damage for him to deal with. Okay. Monster. Good. No, I'm one summoning power off lethal now. Oh, and that didn't fuse. Pass, I guess? Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I don't have to think. Head empty, no thoughts. Kamori Dragon's not terrible for us. I'm probably not playing for any other, like, fusions, but I mean, I guess I could if I wanted to later. I could just build big monster deck. Really don't want to do that because summoning power is a problem. But overall, that went pretty well. The decision from the Curse of Dragon was very questionable. Both attacks were, because the first one, he knew they tied, So he should never have made the first attack, and the second attack was just... I don't know. I've seen worse plays, but that was up there. So we're done with this side. Go ahead and save here, and I will meet you back on the other side in a couple seconds. Okay, and we're back. Now we have the other side to go through. We're not going to have too much changing to our deck to do. We'll start off, we'll do one duel and then a reincarnation to get ourselves the third Muka Muka, because that's pretty much the best card we can put in our deck. Other good cards we could put in are Jowls. We could get the third Dancing Elf, but I'm not too worried about it. I do need to grab some Dharma Cannons at some point, so... Or actually, I'll prefer Barrel Rocks, honestly. So... we'll go for some Barrel Rocks, maybe some Dharma Cannons, who knows. Maybe 2 of them. Since our deck is going to be incredibly bad against the last boss. Rex, that's terrifying. Okay. Unfortunately for me, making the Mystical Sand is not actually good enough to actually get over that. Rex kind of popping. When he does what his deck's actually supposed to. Well, it's our first Muka Muka, so we can just do this. Oops. That's what the first one's really for. We'll see if I can fuse the second one next turn, so I can get a little value out of Mystical Elf. That is not a second one. We'll give it one turn. We're not in any immediate danger. Okay. Oh, that was a Mega Zowler. It's still big, but... That's a reptile. Draw Thunder for these game. Preferably not a Thunder Dragon. I mean, I don't know if it's actually gonna matter, but... I believe Wing Egg Elf plus Wing Egg Elf is actually Mystical Sand, or Mystical Elf, but it wouldn't have mattered, it wasn't enough damage, so... Let's do it. Let's see. It is. And we grab a mystical capture chain. Not going to be actually very useful for us. We're already strong enough, but... Joke's on him, I can't move extra if I wanted to right now. I'm just gonna get rid of one of these. The weak one can go. This is a first attempt. Not terrible. But as the game just stated, with its Serpentine Prince, the Serpent Marauder over there, I can't move 2 spaces, so guess I'll just summon like this and win the duel that way. Serpent Marauder is actually pretty good, but there's no real reason to run a reptile. Although, I do like Serpent Marauder's effect, so... Okay, we'll go ahead and reincarnate. We're going for another Muka Muka, so I'll be right back. Oh, I was just looking for a Muka Muka. This is the first one I found, and it had a barrel rock with it. Which is that's awesome. Take out an ancient jar. You can take out both ancient jars, actually. You don't really have a good way to stun things, so its effect's not very good. Unfortunately, Barrel Rock's expensive, but in 4 stars, but it has a really good effect, and we're gonna need it later. Well, that definitely opens up things. That's a Speller Trap, probably Dark Hole. Okay. I'm not going to play anything this turn that I don't want to just hit Dark Hole. And we drew a hand that I'm okay with pretty much just getting Dark Hole. Okay, that's a monster. At least his AI is predictable. That's not really what I was looking for. Let's just do this. I know this is not the right play. You don't have to tell me that. Oh, that's a Dekuro Rider. So that's a 2900? Rude, sir. Oh, I need to kill it quickly because of the pumpkin, so getting it to attack into my face down would be my mystical sand would be good. Also, all of his stuff is dark, so I'm gonna get stunned a lot here. As I said, this is my first Muka Muka, so I can definitely use it for a fusion. We're just gonna... I want to go quickly this game, so... Because if I don't, that pumpkin can outscale me, and I know I have the mystical elves to kind of deal with it, but I don't have happy lovers in my deck, which are probably better than the keen aces. I have a fusion here, and I just can't play it because I don't have the summoning power. Sadness. That's a Speller Trap, probably. It's more likely to be a Speller Trap than anything else. Okay, zombie, fine. Pass. Okay, it's a monster. Be either. It's not a monster, it's a Speller Trap. Okay, I'm fine with that. I have lethal here guaranteed. I do not know what that sound was. It was from outside, so I have no idea. Snake hair is like pretty decent. We'll just take the 3 in a row though. Nothing spectacular. Oh, did not mean to do that. Well, I guess I get to beat him again. One card close, or one duel closer to more reincarnations, right? That's how we look at it. He just dumped 3 cards, and he always plays Dark Hole. Is there a world here where he doesn't Dark Hole me? This is like actually pretty frequently a Dark Hole coming up next. Also, that's big. That's a 3700 in the summoning range, so I can't even deal with it in the summoning range. Wow. Oh. Again, first Muka Muka, usually not going to get played for stats. Even if I've already put, like, 8 creatures in the graveyard, like, it's still better to probably not play it for stats. Well, that's a Speller Trap, and it's not Dark Hole because he would have played it. This man's AI loves to just play Dark Hole for no reason. That's a second Mammoth, by the way. Oh, whoops. What am I thinking? We're just gonna put down a Key Mace. I guess we can start clearing out Labyrinth terrain. Should make my life a little easier if I get rid of this. He's gonna attack that creature on normal terrain, isn't he? Oh, he didn't. If I go this way, and let that go that direction, and then use this off. I have 5 elves in my deck. Hopefully I draw one next turn. Otherwise, it's kind of sad. Sir, that was an ill-advised attack. Oh, I did not draw a single, elf in the top 24 cards of my deck. So that's fun. Well, Rare Rock has done its job. He's just gonna Dark Hole me here at some point. There's not much I can really do about that. Other than, I guess, win the game shortly. Okay, we win. I did not mean to fight this guy a second time, though. But as you guys can see, Twin-Headed is pretty good, even without buffs. Just my leader ability is enough, I guess. Well, we got a snake hair if we really have problems later, so there's that. Okay, back to getting on track and saving. That is a good fusion to start with because it's 1 star. Should hopefully give me access to a Twin-Headed next turn. Okay, that's a good sign. He should summon to his left now. Well, I didn't, but I'm gonna actually get rid of this one. He's gonna summon left again, right? Yeah. Oh my. I really, really wish I could not spend 3 summoning power on this. He's gonna summon top right this time, so... Unless he moves first, but... Okay, can I please top deck insanely well? Oh, it's good enough. Okay, it should be enough. Now we just hope we don't have to deal with traps and we win the game. Oh wow, that wasn't even a dark. Super surprising. Also, his AI broke on a wall of illusion. Okay. I really have a awful hand here. This is pretty good though. These are now, unfortunately, useless, so... I mean, I guess the 2900 is not terribly useless, but... after this turn, I'm sure the Muka Muka is incredibly powerful, so if I need it, I have it. Oh look, a wall of illusion. Who would have ever guessed? Oh wow, Castle Dank Illusions. Okay. Well, if he put anything in attack mode and moves it anywhere I can even kind of reach, Muka Muka is probably going to kill the guy. That or I just took this wall of illusion existing personally. But yeah, I mean, any one remotely decent hit with a Muka Muka and this game's over. I believe this is a trap. 100%. Hey, look, it's a trap. King of Yami Makai. Okay. And then... Oh. Oh, that's a shame. This stunning, this paralyzing is kind of annoying. Maybe there's a time and place for me to just, you know, go for a kill. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Please be a monster. Okay. That's a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure I had another twin-headed in my hand, though. It was also lethal. Muka Muka is just kind of overkill. Wall of Illusion's a really fun piece of removal because it's like, it never comes back. Like, the number of times you actually see the Wall of Illusion card is basically never. Unfortunately, in this game, cards getting... There's no, like, on-death triggers, so... From destruction effects, usually cards like Man-Eater Bug just outright kill the card and it doesn't get an effect off on destruction, so... It doesn't really matter. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.